Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017's Platinum Edition, the map tool. So if you're here, you want to see what the map's like. So here it is. This is talking about the key map. If you jump into the description or comments or wherever I put it, there is a vehicles tool where you see the vehicles that come with the map. This is just looking at the map, nothing else. So you start off here. Yeah, don't mind the JCB and the Bond. And this is probably the most interesting part of the map, one of them anyway. We have what everyone knows by now. It's been a good, well, full day since it's been released actually. Almost 24 hours up to this point. A house that's fully interactable. You can open the doors. Pretty much everything in here, if you think it can open, opens. We have animated fans. People, pictures going on down here. Chests, more family photos. Nice scenery looking over the map, it looks like. Pantry full of individual items. Kitchen set, all set out for a meal. Oven. Stuff in the sink. Coffee machine. Plates. Chandelier, fans. Spiral staircase, which is definitely not going to take that away. Another door, which leads us into one of the bedrooms. Again, fully detailed. Go into the office space, which, if you look and we'll zoom in, has the financial screen of the map. Try to look if we could get any hints on this, but I think it's just default. If you so wish, you can open the door and, wow. Right here there's a garage, a barn. I'll try and get back through. It's a little funky to get back through. Radio, scissors, screwdriver, all various different stuff in here. We have a bathroom, fully animated or fully modelled bathroom with, again, with items in it. So why am I showing you this? Well, to be quite honest, courtyard. Going into the second part of the house. The house is beautiful, and that's where the rest of the map stops in my mind, and honestly, quite a few other people's. It seems like this is where all the detail is on the map, is this building in Pacific. As we walk through, another bathroom in here, and no, for people wondering, can't open the shower door. Washing machine in there too, by the looks of it, as we walk around by. So the house is very, very detailed. I think you can all appreciate that. It's extremely detailed. Now the rest for the map, well, let's get up in the air and we'll see it. Yep, we've got the helicopter, and we've got the helicopter for a good reason. Now for these of you, I'm going to probably cut here and turn down the volume, because this thing is not exactly quiet. And it is a whole different animal to fly. So I feel this is the best way to kind of show you around the map, is from the air. Something different that I don't think anyone's really done. So we'll switch that off. And so you guys can enjoy. We'll fly fairly low. Nothing crazy. So the field shapes. I think the field shapes are nice. They're not square, they're not too boxy. They're various different shapes. So we've got the main yard here. Very minimalistic. You can see the sugarcane harvest that we did in the stream earlier on today. Silos, another barn where the cows are, carbon oil slurry, and a silage pit. So we'll head up into the top north corner of the map, work our way anti-clockwise, I think. Actually, we'll quickly put on a HUD. We kind of need it for this, so you guys can see where we're at. So going over here, we've got a shop, a sell point from one of the train yard, basically, because yep, we got that on the map. And we'll quickly come down here and land in the scrubby bit there. we'll get out of here, we'll run into the back of this, we'll leave it on. Like I say, we're gonna have the volume cut here so you guys can hear the audio clearer than anything else. So we'll drive around. So this is the pig yard by the looks of it. Whoa, they're actually very steep areas here. Now come across this bridge, and this bridge screams spin tyres to me. And oh look, Rainbow Dave's been here again. Nice little bridge. Moss going up the side, that's real neat. But the main feel to the map to me is vegetation. There's not much around. Something a lot of us have talked about is it seems like it's just very meh, if you guys get what I mean. Very bland indeed. So we'll drive over this way. And some of you keen-eyed people would have seen a boat. There it is. Which is, in our little community, we have nicknamed Simulate's Boat. Well, here it is. And for obvious reasons, sim. Prop. It's all modelled there. So is this going to be a hint at what we've got coming? Boats? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, jump back in the car. Come around back of it where the slurry area is. And we've got the helicopter still turning over. And we'll do the same. We'll drive this up in the back of it. So this is how I plan to do it. Basically the interesting spots will... Already back in the chopper. Got the car loaded up. Real nice sort of tomb looking area. Ruins. Wow, they're really bright. Very, very cool indeed. And the detail in there is pretty amazing. Not sure what that is, but it's cool for sure. And there's something I noticed here that I wanted to have a look at. That's the roof of this. Very neat. There's some sort of interior inside. Nothing crazy. Okay, that's in for location for you guys. Hear that note. That's in where the pigs are, basically top right hand corner. We'll head over to the lumberyard now. Probably will just show you that from above. So there's the minibus in the water there, the river. So I think we have another sell point here, maybe? Or is this just scenery? And looks to be just scenery. Here's the logging area. There is no forest on this. Basically you have to make your own forest, presumably. Which pine trees in this, unless do we actually? I gotta look at this. Figure placeables. We can't put trees basically, so yeah, you can do forestry with what's around you. Deforestation, the whole map? I don't know. So come in, climb. Going across the top of the map. Really nice viaduct for the train. Going along there, looks beautiful. It really does. Again, they've done a good job there. That down there is the sheep pen. Won't really show too much there because I just don't think it needs it. Over here, on the other hand, we have one of the sell points only accessible by a train, maybe? I see a road sneaking up there. Yeah, it looks like it's only accessible by a train, which... Wow. It looks like a mine, is what I said. It really does look like a miner's area. The road snakes up, but I don't think it really goes anywhere. But it's like... all the detail has been put into the houses. We're not seeing many trees, are we? As I keep stressing, it could be what it's like here. So we'll lose altitude again. We are going to try and land somewhat where the biogas is. Now the biogas is back to the roots of the game. Just there. Yes. That'll do. Quite nicely. And what do I mean by that? Well, anyone that's played a lot of the old farm sims know you could just tip into the ground before, and we can do that once more if I don't go so wide. How much does the car weigh? Wow, almost 2 tons, that's heavy. So we got what, 5 silos, a digester. But here it is, we tipped right into the ground here. And that's where it puts it into those silos. Entrance, exit. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, not 5. Silage bunks, very, very narrow bunks, must be said. But that's biogas. Something slightly different to normal. We'll just try driving up this now. That worked. And away we go. We're not in, are we? No, we're not. We're in the lizard convertible, not the helicopter. Really? Come on now. Okay, we made it. Jump cuts and all. Alright, great. Gain a bit of altitude. We'll stop in on the map. So we are now heading down the left side of the map, and biogas plant. Next stop will be the grain elevator. I'll open the map back up again. So this is what I mean. Look at the shape of the fields there. The very right angle sort of thing, very to a point and back again. But they're not all. There's a grain elevator right there. Not much to see. Along with the animal sow point, or buy point, just down here. Not very much of a difference there from the normal map we had. Alright, carrying on down below the wires, barely below the wires, but below it. We'll come up to the nice pass here. Most of you recognise that from the trailer, no doubt. This is a sugarcane plantation, or plant. Sugar, should I say? So you tip it down in there. Basically the yellow mark is on the ground. And these barges, if we look at the detail, now I can cheat the system a bit here. By using a... okay, not quite high enough apparently. By going high enough, we can go over the boundaries. Okay, we're flying upside down. I did it earlier by going over by the bridge, I think. We'll take a look at one of the barges. Because we've got a pipe going out into the water here. And another one down here by the port. I'll lose some altitude so you guys can see that. You can see it flashing on the map. Now you got to wonder if those barges are going to be part of the next game in any way. Because they are pretty detailed. And we'll actually take a quick drive around in here. Some nice details. And I wish we had your control in this. Jump out. Alrighty, the port. Very nice looking area, nicely modelled. I don't think we can use these cranes at all. They're kind of elevators. The barges don't seem to move at all. They just stay very much stationary. Oh, that's a nice old crane. That's pretty cool actually. It's like a museum piece right there. That reminds me of the Bristol Dock cranes. Here's the tipping point there. Now this is where we're going to ditch a helicopter. I'm done with it. It's actually becoming more of an annoyance than it is of use. Real nice buildings. They have done a good job on the buildings. Lots of clutter laying around, stuff like that. Alright, hitting the road and heading down the opposite side of the map. The traffic is very unique. The traffic is amazing. I've touched that on the vehicles. Now coming into the town. The town is very sparse, very open. Of course, we've got new people, which you can see the route they're taking. Which have their own sounds. Maybe. Some of them say stuff, some of them don't. Turn it up so I can actually hear what's going on. He said nothing. You? Nothing. It's amazing how they actually look at you, it seems. Yeah, they do. Kind of glance over at you. There we go. They said something. One person at least. And they'll just rotate around here. Broken up cobble, well, tiles by the looks of it. But definitely South American theme like you'd have seen in Cuba or stuff like that. Wow, you walk quick. Yes, you. The park in here. Fountain. Empty fountain. I wouldn't say park, more of a central area. Now, somewhere in here there's supposed to be a dancing cow. There it is. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, but if we zoom up here, it's probably like a bull or something like that. Is that a sheep? That's not a cow. I got told it was a cow. I believe that is a sheep. Yeah, that's definitely a sheep. Run down here, collect our vehicle again. More dockyard. Water tower. See from above, alright. Drop back down. Oh, a beach area. I didn't notice this. Oh, lots of these little boats. They're on base sim. Yeah, funny that. Actually, they're almost his colours too. They are. Blue and red. Oh, no kidding. Beach texture is different too, by the looks of it. Some chairs. It doesn't float. Stuff I can pick up. So we'll climb back up here. More rubble by the looks of it. Jump into this thing. This thing does sound like it's on its last legs. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds brutal. And Dave, remember Dave said he liked the sound of this. I beg to differ. Now the bridge. The amazing looking bridge over here. Looks amazing. It really does look amazing. Well, I know a lot of you probably went, oh, we can drive on it. That's awesome. Yeah. No, you can't. There is collisions there. Yeah, there's a collision. Stopping you getting on it. There are no collisions for it. I could fly the helicopter for it last night. So, looks good. Isn't anything special. Alright, now we are going over past there to another little bridge over here. More of a properly built one. And I believe we have a car along here. And if there's stuff I've missed in the map, let me know. I'm probably not going to revisit it. A lot of people did want to see my video impressions on the map, so here it is basically. I think it's just very, very plain and open. There's so much space I feel they could have used. And they didn't, I feel, due to the house. Now, of course, just to reconfirm things for you, I ain't a Giants media partner. They've never approached me saying, here's the game, talk good about it. I'm telling you the truth on how I feel. Here's one of the Mitsubishi Patrols or Jeep Cherokee things half buried in the ground. Pretty neat. I like the little Easter eggs like this. So I say how I feel, really. I really do. And basically, this concludes it. We're back at the ruins. So it didn't take us long to get around everything. I hope you guys did enjoy the tour around. I think the best part of the area, honestly, is the house. It's very detailed, but we've got to ask ourselves the question, did that being so detailed take away from the map? I feel it is. Let me know your guys' opinion. I'd love to know it. So in the description or at the end of this end video, well, the cards right now, it should be rolling a link to the airborne, the video from yesterday. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with some normal West Coast. If you guys want to check out that, hopefully with some sugarcane on it in the not too distant future. Anyway guys, catch you guys later. See ya.